So you talked about the building ordinances and such. I know that's something that out of this incident has come, you and your administration looking at building codes and buildings across Miami-Dade. Where is that stand right now? What are some of the things that have happened and what needs to happen?
Yeah, so after Hurricane Andrew, there was county-wide agreement that we needed to strengthen the building code about wind. Wind was the major culprit in Andrew. And so we have some of the toughest and best building code, and it's been adopted across the county. So going forward, I hope that we can do the same. I hope that we'll be finding solutions that can apply not only county, but to the city as well, to the cities as well. And in order to better coordinate, I have decided, and we're going to announce tomorrow with the chairman of the commission, Pepe Diaz, a joint working group that will span city, county, state, and federal elected, so that we can together look at all the different legislative and policy solutions and coordinate those.
Right.
You know, we want to make sure that we have a continuum of protection. Some things are reserved to the state. They've preempted us. Okay, what can the state do?
Right.
What can we do locally? What can we do without legislative change?
Right.
So, you know, the first thing we did was order the audit of all the buildings in the 40-year certification process. It was 41 buildings over 4 stories. And from that review, which happened actually within a couple of weeks, we found one building with some balconies that we thought needed shoring up, and the balconies were declared off limits, but the building, the rest of it was safe. And then other cities followed suit, which we did encourage. And so we hope that all the cities will go ahead and do that. We certainly are looking at things we can improve in our process. Some of the things are, well, who actually gets to certify a building? What are the qualifications of that person? What kind of advance notice?
And is that person local, or is it hired from within, from
outside?
Yeah.
I mean, all different qualification issues that I think are within our purview.
Okay.
So we're looking to see what we can do without legislation at the state level or someplace else. Also, the notification period. So we need to let buildings know ahead of time, enough so that they can gear up. If it's a building that needs to be collecting from the residents in a condominium, for example, they need time to get that together. We're looking at ways that we could help finance, or the state could help finance for buildings where they don't have enough reserves. Certainly, we're looking, these are some legislative changes too, what requirement for reserves there might be.
Okay.
So what kind of notifications would be required, either to purchasers or to those who are already living there.
And will you lead that collaboration, the group that you talked about that you are going to announce tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
So it will be co-chaired by me and by the chairman of our commission. I think that's a really wonderful, what shall we say, demonstration of solidarity, because the commission is the policy-making body. They are the ones that have to pass the laws. But of course, I'm responsible for the administration and our actions, the building department, the inspections under our, in the unincorporated, that's all my responsibility. So we need to really work together. We have also, what I had declared earlier, a group of experts has been advising our building department already. And so the recommendations that we're going to bring forward to this group will come from those conversations.
Okay. I'm glad you touched on that. That was one of the questions I had, was about the work of that group of experts and discussing the building safety reforms. Does Miami-Dade need an independent commission, do you think, outside of the group you're talking about, to make recommendations?
I think this is a good group. The experts that we're consulting include some of the building and inspection people across the cities, people that are directly involved day to day. And then this is the policy-making group that will be exploring, again, changes in the law so we can coordinate. We have so many other groups. The Florida Bar has a group. The Engineers Association has a group. Many are looking, obviously, to try to fix this for the future.
And are you skeptical or hopeful of the collaboration that you'll get? What do you expect?
Well, I am a very hopeful person, and collaboration is my middle name. I do think we're off to the right, on the right foot. We'll be announcing it tomorrow. We'll have our first meeting August 30th. I've been calling the electeds, and they're all saying yes.
Good.
So I feel
That's
very
good.
hopeful.
That's a good start.
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
good start.